Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy Listen English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm David. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing today?
We hope you're doing well. Today, we have a really interesting topic to talk about.
Yes, we're talking about something that many English learners ask us about all the time.
That's right. People always write to us and say, "Why do native speakers talk so fast?"
I can understand my English teacher, but I can't understand real English.
Exactly. So today, we're going to explain why this happens.
And more importantly, we're going to help you understand native speakers better.
So get comfortable. Maybe grab a cup of coffee or tea.
And let's have a nice, relaxed conversation about this topic.
David, let me start with a question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
When you speak English with your friends, do you speak the same way you speak in this podcast?
Absolutely not. With my friends, I speak completely differently.
Can you explain what you mean?
Well, right now, I'm speaking slowly. I'm thinking about my words. I'm trying to be clear.
Right, because you know people are learning English.
Exactly. But with my friends, I just talk naturally. I don't think about it.
And that's the key point right there, everyone.
What do you mean?
When native speakers talk to each other, they're not thinking about speaking clearly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're just talking, naturally, without thinking.
And that makes it sound fast to learners.
Exactly. But here's the interesting thing.
What's that?
When native speakers talk, they're actually not speaking faster than learners think.
Wait, really?
Really? Let me explain.
Okay, I'm listening.
When you learned English as a child, how did you learn?
Well, I just listened to people around me, my parents, my family, TV shows.
Right. You heard English every single day, all day long.
That's true, for years and years.
But for English learners, it's different.
How so?
Most learners study English in a classroom, maybe 1 or 2 hours a day.
And the teacher speaks slowly and clearly.
Exactly. So learners get used to slow, clear textbook English.
But real English isn't like that at all.
Not at all. Real English is fast, connected, and sometimes unclear.
That must be really confusing for learners.
It is, and that's totally normal. Everyone feels this way at first.
So what can learners do about it?
Well, first, they need to understand what's actually happening when native speakers talk.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Sure. So, David, when you say, "What are you doing?" to a friend, how does it sound?
I would say, what you doing?
Exactly. Not "what are you doing," but "what you doing?"
The words connect together.
Yes, this is called connected speech.
Can you give more examples?
Of course. How about "I'm going to go"?
I would say, I'm gonna go.
Right. Going to becomes gonna.
What about want to?
That becomes wanna.
I wanna go home.
Exactly. And got to?
Exactly. And got to?
I gotta leave now.
These are really common, aren't they?
Super common. Native speakers use them all the time without even thinking about it.
Super common. Native speakers use them all the time without even thinking about it.
Super common. Native speakers use them all the time without even thinking about it.
Nobody taught them about gonna.
Right. And there are so many of these connected sounds in English.
Can you explain more about how words connect?
Sure. In English, when one word ends with a consonant sound and the next word starts with a vowel sound, they connect. Sure. In English, when one word ends with a consonant sound and the next word starts with a vowel sound, they connect. Yes. Turn it off.
Okay, how does that sound when I say it naturally?
Go ahead. Say it naturally.
Go ahead, say it naturally.
See? It sounds like one word, not 3 words.
That's true. What about pick it up?
Pick it up. Same thing.
And learners hear this and think, what did he just say?
Exactly. They can't separate the words because everything sounds connected.
Exactly. They can't separate the words because everything sounds connected.
Yes, that's such an important point.
Native speakers aren't speaking faster. They're just connecting words together.
Exactly. And there's another thing that happens too.
What's that?
We drop sounds. We don't pronounce every single letter.
Oh, yes, this is really common.
For example, how do you say, I don't know?
I dunno.
Right, the T sound disappears.
What about probably?
Most people say probably.
And comfortable?
Comfortable. We drop some sounds.
Interesting becomes interesting.
Exactly. We skip the first E.
So learners are trying to hear every sound, but we're not even saying every sound.
Right. That's why they feel confused.
This is making so much sense now.
There's also another big thing we do.
There's also another big thing we do.
We use a lot of weak sounds, especially with small words,
Like what?
like the, to, for, of.
Oh, yes. We don't stress these words.
Right. We say them very quickly and quietly.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I went to the store.
How would I naturally say that?
I went to the store.
See? To became ta. Very weak, very quick.
What about the?
Sometimes it's the, sometimes it's the.
But always weak and quick.
Exactly. I saw the movie.
I need to go.
She's one of my friends.
Of sounds like of or even shorter.
Right. And learners are trying to hear these little words clearly.
But we barely pronounce them.
Exactly. They're just little sounds between the important words.
So what are the important words?
The content words, the words that carry meaning.
Like nouns, main verbs, adjectives?
Yes, those are the words we stress.
Can you give an example of stress?
Sure. I went to the store.
The stress is on went and store.
Right. Those are the important words. The other words are just connecting them.
So if a learner misses to or the, it's actually okay.
In most cases, yes, because the meaning is in the stressed words.
That's really helpful to know.
And here's something else interesting.
What?
We also use a lot of filler words and sounds.
Oh, like and
Exactly. And like, you know, I mean.
Native speakers use these all the time.
All the time, but learners don't expect them.
Can you give examples of how we use them?
Sure. I was, really tired.
It was, really interesting, you know?
I mean, I wanted to go, but, I couldn't.
These don't really add meaning, do they?
Not much. They're just natural pauses. They give us time to think.
But they make sentences longer and more confusing.
Exactly. Hearing all these extra words gets learners lost.
So real English isn't just words from the textbook.
Not at all. Real English has connections, dropped sounds, weak words, fillers, and stress patterns.
No wonder it sounds so fast to learners, right? It's not about speed, it's about all these natural features of spoken English.
So what can learners do to understand better?
Great question. Let's talk about practical tips.
Yes, let's help our listeners.
Okay, tip number 1. Stop trying to understand every single word.
Why is that?
Because native speakers don't even say every word clearly.
Because native speakers don't even say every word clearly.
Instead, listen for the stressed words, the important words.
So focus on the content words?
Exactly. If you catch the main words, you can understand the meaning.
Even if you miss some small words?
Yes. For example, if you hear went, store, yesterday, you can guess the meaning.
I went to the store yesterday.
Right. You don't need to hear to and the perfectly.
That takes a lot of pressure off learners.
It really does. Tip number 2.
What's that?
Listen to the same content multiple times.
Why is that helpful?
The first time, you may catch the general meaning.
And the second time?
You catch more. Your brain starts to recognize the patterns.
So repetition is really important.
Super important. Your brain needs to hear things many times.
What should people listen to?
Anything they enjoy. Podcasts, TV shows, YouTube videos.
The key is that they actually enjoy it.
Yes, if you enjoy it, you'll listen more. And more listening means more learning.
That makes sense. What's tip number 3?
Except that you won't understand everything.
Even native speakers don't understand everything sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes we miss things. Sometimes we need to ask, what?
So it's normal to not understand everything.
Completely normal, even when you're advanced.
That's reassuring for learners to hear.
I think so. Don't feel bad if you miss some words or sentences.
Just keep listening and learning.
Exactly. Tip number 4.
Go ahead.
Watch shows or videos with subtitles first.
English subtitles?
Yes, English subtitles, not your language.
Why English subtitles?
Because you can see how the words connect. You can see what sounds are dropped.
So you can match the sound to the written word.
Exactly. Your brain starts to understand the patterns.
And then later try without subtitles?
Yes. After you've watched with subtitles a few times, try without them.
You might be surprised at how much you understand.
Exactly. Your brain has learned the patterns.
What's tip number 5?
Practice listening to different accents and different people.
Why is that important?
Because everyone speaks a little differently.
British English sounds different from American English.
And Australian English sounds different from both of those.
Plus, everyone has their own personal speaking style.
Exactly. So listen to lots of different people.
That way, your ear gets trained to understand various voices.
Right. Don't just listen to one person or one accent.
Diversity in listening is important.
Very important. Tip number 6.
What's this one?
Don't be afraid to ask people to repeat.
Even native speakers do this.
All the time, we say, "Sorry, what?" Or, "Could you say that again?"
It's completely normal.
Absolutely. If you don't understand, just ask.
People will usually be happy to repeat.
And often they'll say it more slowly and clearly the second time.
So don't feel embarrassed to ask.
Never. Communication is a two-way street.
Both people need to work together.
Exactly. Okay, tip number 7.
Last one?
Last one. Be patient with yourself.
This is so important.
Learning to understand fast speech takes time.
How much time?
It's different for everyone. Maybe months, maybe a year or more.
But it will happen.
It absolutely will happen. Your brain is amazing.
It learns patterns naturally?
Yes, if you keep listening, your brain will adapt.
So just keep going?
Keep going. Don't give up. You will get better.
I love that message.
Me too. Now, should we talk about some real-life examples?
Yes, let's show listeners what natural English really sounds like.
Okay, imagine you're at a coffee shop.
I'm ordering coffee.
Right. What might the worker say?
I can take your order.
Exactly. All connected, not, "Hi, can I take your order?"
But I can take your order.
Right. How would you respond?
Can I get a latte?
Perfect. Can I get a latte becomes, "Can I get a latte?"
What might they ask next?
What size you want?
What size do you want becomes what size you want. And I would say, large please.
Large please becomes, "Large please."
This is exactly how we talk in real life.
Exactly. Now imagine you're asking for directions.
Okay.
You ask someone, "Excuse me, where's the train station?"
How would I naturally say that?
Go ahead.
Excuse me, where's that train station?
Perfect. All connected. And the person might say,
Go straight and turn left.
right. Go straight and turn left becomes, "Go straight and turn left."
We drop sounds, we connect words.
Now imagine you're talking to a friend on the phone.
Okay, what's the situation?
Your friend asks, "What are you doing tonight?"
How do they really ask?
"What you doing tonight?"
And I might say,
Go ahead.
nothing much, you want to hang out?
Perfect. Nothing much. Do you want to hang out?
But naturally, it's nothing much, you want to hang out?
Exactly. This is real English.
And learners hear this and think, what language is this?
Right, because it sounds so different from textbook English.
But now our listeners know what's happening.
They know about connected speech, dropped sounds, weak words.
They know that this is normal.
Completely normal. This is how native speakers really talk.
So learners shouldn't feel bad about finding it difficult.
Not at all. It is difficult, but it's not impossible.
With practice, anyone can understand it.
Absolutely. Your brain will learn the patterns.
How long does it usually take?
Like I said, it's different for everyone.
But what should people expect?
Well, in the beginning, maybe you understand 20%.
Then 30%?
Yes, slowly it increases. 40%, 50%.
And one day?
One day, you realize you're understanding most of it.
Without even trying?
Without even trying. It just clicks.
That must feel amazing.
It feels incredible, and it will happen for everyone who keeps practicing.
That's such an encouraging message.
I really believe it. I've seen it happen with so many learners.
People who couldn't understand anything at first.
And now they can watch movies without subtitles.
They can have conversations with native speakers.
They can understand fast speech.
Because they didn't give up.
Exactly. They kept listening, kept practicing, kept learning.
And their brain adapted.
The brain is incredible. It learns patterns naturally.
You just have to give it time and exposure.
That's all. Time and exposure.
Listen to English every day.
Even just 15 minutes a day.
Over time, that adds up.
It really does. 15 minutes a day for a year is over 90 hours.
That's a lot of listening practice.
And your brain will learn so much from those 90 hours.
What if people don't have time every day?
Then do what you can. 3 times a week is better than nothing.
Something is always better than nothing.
Exactly. Progress isn't about being perfect.
It's about being consistent.
Right. Small steps, but regular steps.
Forward movement, even if it's slow.
That's all that matters.
Sarah, I think we've covered so much today.
We really have. Let's summarize for our listeners.
Good idea.
Okay, so first, native speakers don't actually speak faster.
They just connect words together.
They drop sounds, use weak words, and add fillers.
This makes it sound fast and confusing.
But once you know what's happening, it becomes easier.
You start to hear the patterns.
Exactly. And you can train your ear with practice.
Listen to content you enjoy.
Listen multiple times.
Use subtitles at first.
Listen to different people and accents.
Don't try to understand every single word.
Focus on the stressed words, the important words.
Be patient with yourself,
And never give up.
because you will improve.
You absolutely will. Your brain is designed to learn language.
It just needs time and exposure.
That's all.
I hope our listeners feel more confident now.
I hope so too. Remember, everyone, what you're experiencing is completely normal.
Every English learner goes through this.
Even people who are fluent now once struggled with fast speech.
But they kept going.
And now they can understand everything.
You can too.
You really can. Just trust the process.
Keep listening, keep learning.
And one day, maybe sooner than you think, it will all click.
You'll be watching a movie and suddenly realize
Hey, I understood that whole conversation.
that moment will come.
And it will be amazing.
So don't give up before that moment comes,
Keep going. You're doing great.
even if it feels hard right now.
Hard doesn't mean impossible.
Hard just means you're learning.
Exactly. And learning is progress.
Every time you listen, you're improving.
Even if you can't feel it yet.
Your brain is working in the background.
Learning patterns, making connections.
And one day, all that work will pay off.
It will. We promise.
Well, I think that's a good place to end today's episode.
I think so too. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
We hope this episode helped you understand why native speakers sound so fast.
And more importantly, we hope you feel encouraged.
You can do this.
You really can.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep believing in yourself.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel.
And leave us a comment. Tell us your experience with fast speech.
We love hearing from you.
Until next time, keep learning.
Keep listening.
And remember, progress takes time.
But it will happen.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.